Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Botad District, Gujarat State, the Rising Heart of Saurashtra. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Agriculture forms the economic backbone of Botad District, blending traditional resilience with modern agri-tech advancements. Government Peanut has officially been designated as the district's One District One Product ODOP initiative, acting as a massive driver for local agro-processing units, cold storage networks, and international exports. Beyond groundnuts, Botad is a prominent producer of premium BT cotton, wheat, and cumin. The region relies heavily on seasonal monsoons, but micro irrigation systems, drip farming technologies, and water supply from the massive Saurashtra Narmada Avataran irrigation AAUNI Yojana have dramatically transformed local crop yields. Government initiatives consistently host agriculture workshops and training clinics to educate farmers on soil health management, drone-based fertilizer spraying, and sustainable crop rotation. Botad serves as a crucial commercial trading hub within the Saurashtra region, connecting rural agrarian outputs with larger domestic and global consumer markets. The district's trade ecosystem is dominated by two massive pillars: the Agriculture Produce Market Committees APMC and the bustling diamond publishing market. Millions of metric tons of groundnut oil, raw cotton bales, and spices pass through Botad's wholesale trade workshops annually. On the industrial trade side, Botad's highly skilled artisans process rough diamonds imported from global hubs, which are then traded backward into Surat and Mumbai for international export. Local trade associations have also embraced high volume trade deals with minimal operational friction. The business climate in Botad is experiencing an aggressive upward trajectory, drawing significant investments toward its micro, small, and medium enterprises (MSMEs). A prime example of this industrial thrust is the state-backed development and strengthening of the Kaniyad Industrial Estate, which has recently seen massive budgetary allocations for road widening and dedicated utility provisioning to scale local manufacturing capability. Investors are primarily targeting agro-processing setups, mechanized oil mills, automated cotton ginning factories, and high-tech diamond cutting workshops. Through the single-minded clearance portal of the Gujarat government and regular investor consultation seminars, setting up new corporate operations in Botad has become streamlined, minimizing bureaucratic red tape and offering lucrative subsidies on power and land to prospective industrialists. Business and residents in Botad operate under the standardized judicial framework of the Government of Gujarat and the Union of India, with specific regional administrative enforcement via the district collectorate and local nagarpalikas. For manufacturing and commercial investments, strict compliance with the Real Estate Regulatory Authority (RARA), Goods and Services Tax (GST), and Udayam MSME registration is mandatorily enforced. Given the agrarian focus of the district, strict legal compliance regarding sand and mineral quarry leases is tightly monitored by the local administration through periodic electronic e-auctions, to prevent illegal mining across local river beds. Labor laws align with national codes, ensuring strict adherence to minimum wages guidelines, worker safety standards in industrial zones, and environmental clearances for waste management in textile or oil processing facilities. Botad is experiencing an unprecedented infrastructure boom aimed at positioning it as a highly connected nerve center. A massive project highlighting this growth is the ongoing expansion of the Gujarat Water Infrastructure Limited GWIL Nauda pumping station in the Barwala Taluka, a multi-crore project designed to construct massive RCC sumps and high-capacity pump houses to bolster the regional water distribution of grid. On the mobility front, extensive road resurfacing and widening projects under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana PMGSY are upgrading rural connectivity to multi-lane asphalt highways. Furthermore, major structural renovations at the Botad bus station and depot workshop are turning local transit points in the state-of-the-art transit hubs, heavily complemented by an efficient broad gauge railway junction connectivity Botad directly to Ahmedabad, Bhavnagar and Mumbai. The financial landscape of Botad is anchored firmly by the Indian rupee INR, backed by a sophisticated network of public, private, and cooperative banks. Major financial institutions like the Bank of Baroda, State Bank of India, SBI, and HDFC operate fully digitalized branches and automated teller machines ATMs. Across all major towns like Gadada, Barwala, and Ranpur. In line with recent strict regulatory compliance frameworks, banks have implemented mandatory mobile number linking for secure transactions and the issuance of personalized checkbooks. Furthermore, the district features an incredibly robust network of business correspondent BC agents who leverage mobile handheld terminals to bring essential banking, micro loans, and cash withdrawal service straight to the doorsteps of rural farmers and remote artisans. Botad caters neatly to a diverse range of travelers, offering a spectrum of stay options from budget-friendly business lodgings to unique spiritual accommodations. For spiritual travelers visiting the globally renowned BAPS Sri Swaminarayan Mandir in Gadada or the iconic Salangpur Hanuman Temple, highly organized and clean temple dharamsalas and Yatrinivas structures provide affordable, peaceful rooms with standard modern amenities. In Botad city proper, business travelers visiting for diamond or agro-industrial trade can opt for mid-range corporate hotels that offer air-conditioned rooms, complimentary Wi-Fi, in-house vegetarian dining, and conferencing spaces. Travelers looking for premium luxury generally choose to stay in nearby city centers like Bhavnagar or Ahmedabad and execute day trips to Botad due to its smooth highway connectivity. Acquiring a local telecommunications connection in Botad is a rapid, straightforward process managed entirely through digital Know Your Customer KYC systems. Major telecom service providers including Reliance Jio, Bharti Airtel, and Vodafone Idea (VI) maintain dedicated flagship stores and extensive retail partner networks throughout Botad's primary market zones. To secure a prepaid or postpaid SIM card, travelers must visit an authorized outlet and present a valid government-issued identity proof such as an Aadhaar card or voter ID card for domestic citizens or a valid passport with visa endorsements for foreign nationals. Alongside passport authentication, fingerprint or facial scan, allowing the SIM card to be completely activated with high-speed 5G connectivity within a matter of a few hours. The cultural fabric of Botad is deeply traditional, deeply rooted in conservative Gujarati values, requiring a respectful approach to dress codes and social behavior. When visiting residential zones or religious institutions such as the massive temple complexes at Salangpur or Gadada, both men and women are expected to dress modestly, keeping their shoulders and knees completely covered. Traditional Indian attire like saris or salwar kameez for women and trousers or kurta pajamas for men are highly recommended. Exclusively revealing tight or beachwear clothing should be strictly avoided. It is customary to remove footwear before entering any business. Beachwear clothing should be strictly avoided. It is customary to remove footwear before entering any temple or local home, socially greeting locals with a polite gesture of folded hands and the phrase Namaste or Sai Swami Narayan instantly fosters mutual warmth and cultural respect. Food in Botad is a delightful celebration of authentic traditional Kathiawadi cuisine, which is known for its robust, spicy, and deeply aromatic flavors. The iconic staple in the Kathiawadi thali, a lavish platter consisting of bajra, no rotla, thick smoky millet flat bread cooked over clay ovens, served alongside sev tomato nu shak, a spicy tomato curry topped with crispy gram flour noodles, and lasagna padaka, garlic infused baby potato curry. Meals are inevitably accompanied by fresh buttermilk chaas, raw jaggery, and cubes of homemade butter to balance out the rich spices. For street-side snacking, visitors heavily indulge in Gandhiya, Fafuda, and sweet jalabis, or the legally adjusted bhajia. True to the state laws of Gujarat, the entire district enforces strict vegetarianism and alcohol is entirely prohibited, giving rise to an incredibly vibrant, creative, non-alcoholic mocktail and dairy beverage culture. Navigating Botad efficiently requires a smart mix of regional public transit options and private car rentals. The GSRTC, Gujarat State Road Transport Corporation, operates a highly reliable network of express and local buses that run at regular intervals connecting Botad city directly to neighboring districts like Ahmedabad, Bhavnagar, and Rajkot. For short internal commutes within city limits or traveling to nearby towns like Gadada, auto rickshaws are readily available. However, it is highly recommended to negotiate a fixed fare before commencing the journey as meters are rarely used. For maximum flexibility and comfort, especially during the scorching summer months, hiring a private air-conditioned taxi from an established agency in Ahmedabad or Bhavnagar for the entirety of your trip is the most seamless travel strategy. Do's and don'ts. Do keep plenty of physical cash handy, as small-scale rural vendors and roadside eateries often prefer liquid cash over digital UPI payments. Do drink bottled purified water exclusively to avoid any potential waterborne illness while traveling through remote interior locations. Don't bring any alcoholic beverages into the district, as Gujarat enforces strict prohibition laws and possession without an official state permit carries severe legal penalties. Don't use your left hand to accept or offer food, holy water, charanamrit, or gifts inside temples as the left hand is culturally considered unhygienic in traditional Indian customs. For international tourists planning a journey into Botad, ensuring correct administrative paperwork is absolutely vital before setting foot in India. Foreign passport holders must possess a passport that remains valid for at least 6 months beyond their planned date of departure, featuring at least two completely blank pages for customs stamping. Travelers must secure a valid Indian visa, which can be easily obtained online as an e-tourist visa for citizens for most eligible countries. Additionally, if an international visitor wishes to legally consume alcohol during their stay in Gujarat, they must apply for an official NRI liquor permit online through the state's tourism portal or directly at international airport kiosks upon arrival, presenting their foreign passport and visa papers as proof. Planning an ideal exploration of Botad requires a well-structured multi-day approach that harmoniously balances industrial observation, historical exploration, and deep spiritual discovery. The most optimal time of the year to visit in during the winter windows stretching from October to March, when ambient temperatures hover comfortably between 15 degrees C and 30 degrees C, rendering daytime outdoor sightseeing highly enjoyable. Since Botad is closely connected to Ahmedabad and Bhavnagar via well-maintained national highways, it is best framed as a comprehensive 3-day circuit. This allowing travelers enough breathing space to fully immerse themselves in the architectural marvels of the observe the practice mechanics of the diamond and cotton processing industries and interact with the local agrarian communities without rushing through the experience. Day 1, the spiritual horizon. Arrive early from Ahmedabad and drive straight to the grand temple town Salangpur. Spend your morning exploring the sprawling campus of the BAPS Swami Narayan Mandir and pay respects at the colossal, majestic statue of Lord Hanuman, King of Salangpur. Post a traditional comforting lunch at the temple's dining hall, Pojanala. Drive to Gadada to witness the beautiful white carved historic temple built on the banks of the Kello River under the direct supervision of Lord Swaminarayan himself. Day 2. Industrial vibrancy and local trade. Dedicate your morning to Bottle City's thriving economic engine. Arrange a guided tour through a local diamond cutting and polishing workshop to observe master craftsmen's shaping raw gems with flawless accuracy, followed by an afternoon visit to a major automated cotton ginning mill or an ODOP backed groundnut oil processing unit. Conclude your evening with a leisurely walk around the historic Sagar Lake to watch the sunset alongside local families. Day 3. Rural heritage and craft immersion. Spend your final day visiting the quiet, culturally rich historic town of Ranpur and Barwala. Engage directly with the local farming communities to observe modern drip irrigation farms and learn about sustainable groundnut cultivation. Explore the local markets to shop for traditional hand-woven textiles and handicrafted artifacts, wrapping up your journey with an authentic fairy Kathiawadi dinner at a rustic roadside dabba before heading out. Botad District boasts an exceptionally high safety profile characterized by low crime rates and a welcoming community-oriented local population. The local Gujarat Police Department maintains a highly visible, comforting presence across all major tourist sites, transport hubs, and markets, actively operating dedicated women's helpline systems and tourist assistance booths. Since it is a prominent pilgrimage destination, safety infrastructure around temple zones is heavily reinforced with round-the-clock CCTV surveillance network and professional private security guards. While solo travelers and families can comfortably navigate the district at night, exercising basic urban travel cautions such as keeping your personal belongings secure in crowded marketplaces and avoiding poorly lit, isolated rural stretches after midnight is always smart practice. Botad maintains a deeply intertwined network of economic dependencies that extend far beyond its geographical borders, positioning it as an integral node in global and national supply chains. Its flourishing diamond industry operates in perfect sync with the mega markets of Surat and Mumbai, receiving rough cut diamonds imported from mining hubs in Belgium and South Africa and sending back flawlessly finished gems for luxury global retail. Similarly, its massive output of ODOP groundnuts and premier raw BT cotton establishes solid commercial trading corridors with textile giants in Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra, alongside exporting processed peanut oil directly to major consumer markets in the Middle East and Southeast Asia. These complex trade interdependencies continually offered fresh infrastructure capital might back into the district. Beneath its heavy industrial and spiritual identity, Botad houses unique historical treasures and geographical gurkikus that make it stand out culturally. Botad was the beloved birthplace and workspace of the legendary Gujarati nationalist poet and the writer Jawar Chand Meghani, whose soulful folk literature deeply enriched the cultural landscape of the entire state. Geographically, the district features a beautifully undulating topography where the fertile plains of Ahmedabad seamlessly transition into the rugged rocky hillock characteristic of the Saurashtra Peninsula. Additionally, the district's rapid birth in 2013, carved out systematically from the older territorial boundaries of Ahmedabad and Bhavnagar districts, serves as a highly successful model of administrative decentralization, bringing governance and public utilities directly to the doorsteps of the region's rapidly growing population. Botad district stands out as a phenomenal testament to how a region can powerfully modernize its iconic economic empire while firmly holding on to its deep spiritual and cultural roots. By masterfully turning traditional crafts like diamond polishing into global trading links and systematically elevating humble crafts like the groundnut into an internationally recognized ODOP powerhouse, Botad has successfully shed its past identity as a quiet rural winter hinterland. It has deservedly earned its reputation as the true rising heart of Saurashtra. For the modern industrialist seeking centered market potentials, the spiritual seeker looking for peace, or the curious traveler wanting an authentic taste of the Kathiawadi life, Botad offers a wonderfully rich, secure, and incredibly rewarding glimpse into the very future of a rapidly developing India. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.